I came forth through a Mercedes door into an Apple store but was escorted into a deserted corridor and threatened with a phone call to the coroner's office if I don't cooperate with his official SARS division of the armed forces while the world's forced in, thanks to the coronavirus. Every day for the thief, but one day for the owner. That's Nemesis catching up after these years, and the remedy means getting me some Nike Air since I've decided to run for office just so I can run for off this proposed plan. You thought you were gonna have 2 terms, well I'll drag you back to school cause you failed so hard after the first term we had to send you packing for the wave of tsunami that's coming for you. Tell your parents you were advised to withdraw, but too bad you're our parents, so when I take your place unlike you, I'll trust God and my 2 cents to guide me through, and should God refuse to offer his assistance or decide to leave me like a tree in the winter and leave me hanging, I'll take my lessons from you, avoiding everything you did wrong, because I'm sure by now I'll be left with some things I can do right. Like, fight for the rights of the people, their best interest, because if they win then I win. We'll be profiting off their gains, not profiting off their losses, but you wouldn't know that uneducated lots thinking about the Iron team, hoping no one bats an eye. Well, I'm the eye of the storm that's coming for you. You see, I don't blame you. I blame me for standing by on the sidelines with arms tied, minds preoccupied with lies that things would get better if I tried to make things right by my standards. Forgetting that you stole birthrights with bags of rice, and now there's a revolution coming and you act surprised? Can't you see the irony? You've been sitting on the swivel chair the entire time. What goes around comes around, like the swivel chair stuck to your behind. I promise you, this revolution will get your eyes dazzled until you see stars swirling around your head, but the T silent until you're completely scared. Oh yeah, I came here to solemnly declare my intentions. So yeah, if I was president, I'll tell the Senate they're no different from the stars without the T's, then pass a bill against this daylight robbery. Yes, I'm expecting that they will fight back and resist, but I have a strategy to disband these bands of thieves and make them realize that I'll treat them all collectively as one man held together so that I can easily declare that I got the rubber band. That was stupid. Before the revolution, we were soft and weak and made compromise, but that was then and this is now, and I can assure you we'll never be soft again now that we spend each day realizing more about exactly what we are fighting for. This is for the victim of those with no moral code, who are no different from the folks who think the victims were attacked because of their clothes, so they go, with that kind of attire, it's a fault you got rolled against a wheel like a flat. You're supposed to offer a helping hand, not leave them alone to struggle with despair. Her clothes has nothing to do with the innuendo dropped of her getting rolled, but yet because I've got some connection, I'm being charged for this like a gymnast who's also an electrician, and dragged to court for some assault and battery. What a shame. Oh, the horror. Hey, Your Honor, I don't know why I'm being sued. Can't you see I'm being falsely accused? Me being sued might lead to the death of me. I guess that's why they call it suicide, But Your Honor, I can explain against this charge of sexual harassment. It was all fair game. I barely know the lady. Maybe she's the one who's crazy. There was non-sexual harassment, nothing to me. I don't know why they're trying to get to me to Pokemon, but this Me Too evolution is getting out of hand. This must be a huge misunderstanding, honestly. If I could have any special powers, I'd ask for more hearts, so that when these two-faced shapeshifters in office start acting pessimistic, indirectly saying no good can take them out, I and the rest of the world would stand optimistic. That was stupid. You should scratch that out. There's a war out there, and it's slowly rising, and the reason why the new opposition is so organized with no leader is because if I volunteer, then the media would make me the equivalent of a Queenidia without the hero's tale, without the heroic ring to it. You see, they shut down the CCTV and security crew too. Word on the street is those who called the shots, and then they shot a few too. They shot those looking for a brighter future, not the kind that's futile. A better tomorrow is all they wanted, but now they wouldn't get to hear the cock go cock-a-doodle. This is what we're fighting for you to stop being brutal. We want to be able to commend your good service and then salute you. And if you think I'm late to the party, then look around you. It is a boat cruising, riding in a cycle, and just like you, I'm tired too and trying to ensure my survival. So here's what I'll do.